Good evening, and good to see you all on our day number 35 in the Bedtime Bible Stories. My name is Mary, and I'll be reading the story tonight in the name of Joseph Dies. Okay, when the sons of Jacob came back to Egypt, after the burial of their father, they said to one another, "Maybe Joseph will punish us now that his father is dead for the wrong we did to him many years ago." So they sent a message asking Joseph to forgive them for his father's sake. And again they came and bowed down before him with their faces to the ground, saying, "We are your servants. Be merciful to us." Joseph wept when his brothers spoke to him, and he said, "Fear not. Am I God to punish and reward? It is true that you meant evil to me, but God turned it to good, so all your families might be kept alive. Do not be afraid. I will care for you and for your children." Joseph lived to a good old age of 110. Before he died, he said to his children and to all the children of Israel, who had now increased to very many people, "I am going to die, but God will come to you and bring you up out of this land into your own land, which he promised to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. When I die, do not bury me in Egypt, but keep my body until you go out of this land and take it with you." So when Joseph died, they embalmed his body as the Egyptian embalmed the dead, so the body wouldn't decay. They placed his body in a stone coffin and kept it in the land of Goshen with the people of Israel. Thus, Joseph not only showed his faith in God's promise that he would bring his people back to the land of Canaan, but he also encouraged the faith of these who came after him. Anytime the Israelites looked at the stone coffin that held the body of Joseph, they said to one another, "There is the token, the sign that this land is not our home. This coffin will not be buried until we bury it in our own land, the land of Canaan, where God will lead us in his own time." And that was the word of the Lord. And now I'll be sharing with you the questions. Discussion question number 1. Why were Joseph's brothers afraid when their father died? Number 2. What had Joseph learned in his years in Egypt? Number 3. What did Joseph say to his children? How did his coffin remind them of this? And that was the end of our day number 35. So we'll see you again soon in the next chapter. Bye for now.